So our first guest, he used to be a bad boy on Gilmore Girls, but now he's won over America's hearts as everyone's favorite husband and father, the hot dad, might I add, on TV. Please welcome This Is Us star, Milo Ventimiglia. Shirt just blew out my left eardrum.
It's okay. It's excitement. It's appreciated. Thank you. Thank you.
So I know every script is super secret, even after what happens to your character is so tragic that they actually shredded the scripts and stuff, and you weren't allowed to say anything about it. But in the finale, we've already seen glimpses of it. You do see yourself aged many years.
We do.
In Mandy's mind, Mandy Moore's mind, right?
Is it? Is it in Mandy's mind? I don't know. You're projecting,
I think
Rachel.
so.
You're projecting.
Well, because he's dead, I'm assuming.
He is.
Yes. So what was the process like for you? And do you care about aging? I mean, I'm always fascinated the difference between men and women and how freaked out men versus women get about lines and aging and all that.
I appreciate the perspective I get on life every year that I'm alive. I'm 40 years old now. Things were different when I was in my 30s. So if my mind is going further and my body's kind of catching up to that, so be it. It happens.
I agree. But did it trip you out to get that, age that?
Yeah, right. to be older than my own father.
What?
And I mean, I look at my mom and dad. My mom and dad are just barely 70, and I still think of them as very young
and
spirited. But putting on the makeup and the hair and everything, and even like the little belly pad, and the way the clothes were fitting, and how I was standing and talking to my co-stars, I was like, oh my God.
It is trippy, right?
Yeah, I couldn't get out of being that age in the time, and then, going through the process. I mean, Mandy Moore does this all the time.
Right.
It's 3 hours to get on and an hour to take off. Yeah, and she's so patient with it.
Yeah.
So
she's lovely.
She's amazing.
She's wonderfully decent.
The best.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, she is. She's really incredible. Yeah. But to kind of go through the process and kind of glimpse over and see her sitting there, I was like, okay. Yeah. She does this all the time. She's the pro. Yeah, suck it up.
Suck it up. Yeah. Grow up and suck it up. Mm-hmm. So is it weird for you to be portrayed as one of America's greatest dads, and you're not a dad in real life? And who do you base your dad on? Your real life dad, or is it fun being a fake dad for you, or a challenge?
It's interesting. Yeah, I'm not a father. I'm not a husband. But I think, Dan Fogelman, our show's creator, and the writers, day in and day out, give me such beautiful material to work with that it's not hard to imagine how this man lived. Right. And I know there's a lot of my own father that I kind of put into the character.
Are you close to your dad?
Yeah, really close to my dad, my mom, my sisters, even like my best friends. Like some of my best friends are amazing fathers and amazing husbands. So I don't have to look too far from my own life to be inspired, but at the same time, the roadmap that we're given in these scripts, it's so easy. The writing is incredible.
Thank you, Milo. Take time to eat your food.